I'm sorry, I'm driving right now. 5 minutes
Hey, did you get the
and
text?
see me.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. See you shortly.
Can you please mute? Michael, can you please mute? Hello, thank you. Thank you. So I'm sorry I'm driving now, but I should be available in less than 5 minutes. So let me start chatting with you. Um, I don't know if you heard about yesterday Rocket Mortgage. They have a big event. They they make an announcement that they are partnering with Compass. So I guess everyone know about Compass, right? Compass bought anywhere real estate, and now they have 340,000 realtor, and so that means they have probably 25% of all realtors out there. They are so big now, and Compass partner with Redfin. They partner so that Redfin will post a private listing like before it go to the MLS. That way, this partnership have changed the industry. A lot of property gonna be in Redfin before it show up in the MLS. So this partnership make Compass and Rocket become more powerful, more successful. And we all know that Rocket, they become so big. They purchased Mr. Cooper, they purchased Redfin. They doing everything. They have become vertical integrated. They offer from A to Z everything. So it become very scary. And if you follow Rocket and UWM, both of these companies are growing so fast. They keep growing. And the other lenders are, you know, become smaller and smaller. And one thing I notice is loan officer like us, we are having a hard time because there's so many things happening out there. Rocket and European, they're getting bigger, stronger. They're taking more clients away from us. The retail lender becomes stronger. Realtor, a lot of them are getting loan license now to supplement their income. They're also suffering. So our industry have changed so fast, and it will continue to change. So this is the reason why we all have to work harder. We all have to try harder. And loan officer like you have to work harder. You have to join better platform to help you. Yesterday Rocket they announced that if a if a if the borrower work with a Compass agent and they will give 40 basis point to that client. They will give 100 basis point. Their retail, Rocket, they have retail and wholesale. Their retail will give the borrower 100 basis point. And the wholesale channel, they will give the broker like Loan Factory 40 basis point to help our clients. So we will get better pricing from Rocket if the borrower is working with a Compass agent. So there's a lot of change going on out there. Anyone have any question about all these things that I just talked about? We can discuss. I really want all of us to. I want. We are here. We should have a one-to-one discussion. We should share our thoughts in here. So I would love for you to just raise your hand. We can chat before I go into the detail. After in about 2 minutes, I will be sharing with you everything about Loan Factory, about who we are, what technology we have, what do we have to offer you. I also show you. I will also show you how we close a loan from A to Z. I will show you all of that. So just give me 10 seconds. I will be joining you on my computer. I'm good now. Hello, hi everyone. Any discussion about what's going on out there with Rocket, with Redfin, with Compass? Any idea? Any question? Okay, cool. So I will move on and share with you about Loan Factory, our technology, what we have been helping our clients, our loan officers. And by the way, Loan Factory, we have 2,500 loan officers, 2,500 loan officers, and we are growing very fast. The reason we are growing fast is because we have better platform for you. And that's why loan officers, when they join, they like us. They stay with us. Okay. So, and at the end, I would love to answer any question you have. Any question. Don't be hesitant. Okay. And during the presentation, if you have questions, please raise your hand. And please try, if your question is not related, please wait to the end. That way, it allows me to have time to finish my presentation. But along the way, if you have questions, feel free to raise your hand so that we can discuss right away. Cool. So I'm going to share with you my screen. I'm going to share with you my screen. Cool. Let me go to the website first. So I hope that you have time to play around with our website. Our website is very simple, but very powerful because, you know, my website helped me with 80% of my work. My website helped me win clients. My website helped me get the client and win the trust from them. So you can see right here, we have on the left side, we have $1,000 best price guarantee. $1,000 best price guarantee. I bet that most of you never heard about this similar program. So we guarantee to the consumer that we have the best pricing. If not, we pay them $1,000. And the consumer can click on here to see the terms and conditions. And this is very simple, 3 steps. The first step is to upload the loan estimate to us. The second step, we will tell them if we can beat it or not. The third step, if we cannot beat it, they can close the loan with that company and send us the CD. After that, we will pay them $1,000. So this is a great program to help the consumer shop around, get the best deal. This is the best program to help us get more clients. It's the best program to help us win the trust of the consumer out there, that they should come to us. They should work with us because we have the best pricing for them. And so this, we exclude jumbo loan or prefer a lender, We exclude those loans because it's not relevant. Non-QM loan, we exclude that as well. But we make it available everywhere except Washington. Good. So you as the loan officer, when you join Loan Factory, you can promote this program. You can promote it. And if we lose $1,000, the company will pay. You don't have to pay. That's the good thing about Loan Factory. If we lose, if we cannot give the best pricing, we pay $1,000.
So this is really simple. Any question about this program? Hi, Kimberly.
Hi. So I am curious how often that has had to be used and implemented.
Good question. We launched it 2 years ago and we lost nothing. Nothing. We haven't lost anything. So to stay compliant, we monitor all of the requests from the consumer. So as soon as I upload it, we have a person in charge to take care of that. And even better than that, let me share with you, like when the consumer run the pricing engine on our main website, we also show you on the bottom based on the zip code. So we promote loan officer like you. We also help you getting 5-star review. So we have a team to help you with this. We help you apply with Google so that you have Google Business Profile and you can ask for 5-star review. One thing I noticed is reviews everywhere, all types of business, one more review. But for loan officer like us, most of us don't even have reviews. And that is the reason why most of us are failing. So at Loan Factory, we know what is important and we help you. So we push you, we help you get in 5-star review so that you can ask for review, and that way you can build trust among all your clients, right? Review, build trust. People look at the review, they see that, oh, you help many people, many clients, they are happy with you, they will choose you. So Google review is so important. We have the technology, we help you so much. Let's say if you click on Yilin, you can see her profile here, right? You can see her profile here. Let me, hold on one second. I'm trying to improve, one second. So you can see that she have a website, yilinmortgage.com. So we build a website for all. Each of our loan officers have a website. It's very similar to the main website, very similar. And they have a pricing engine as well. So this is how we help our loan officer. You have a pricing engine, you have a website, we help you. And it's completely free. It's free, basically. So this website, we build it for you. It's free. You can purchase your own domain name. You can purchase your own domain name. Go to GoDaddy.com and buy it. You own the domain name. We will handle the technical for you. You will have your own website. You can customize your website as well. And let's go back to the pricing engine. We are one of the very few companies in America that offer the consumer-facing pricing engine. Very few. Even big company, big bank don't have this. The reason is they have high rate and they don't want to show that to the consumer. For us, we have good rate, and that's why we're not afraid. We show everything to the consumer. That helps us build the trust because we do business transparently, and customers love it. They can see the pricing, they can shop around, they see that we shop around for them, they love us. And let me share with you how good is our pricing engine compared to Loan Shifter, Lender Price, and all other pricing engine out there. Our pricing engine is really good, the best out there. The reason, because it's really simple and easy to use. It's consumer facing. And we also have the rate alert. We also have the non-QM pricing engine. Most others don't have it. So we have QM and non-QM pricing engine. Even better than that, we have a special program to help the client. So let me give you one example. This is a normal purchase 20% down, right? And let's say if the credit score is low, let's say 650, right? Let's find out the rate. So our pricing engine will help check the affordable home ownership program. So let's say if the borrower, let's say you work for your company right now, you use loan shifter, and you don't, when you run pricing, most loan officers don't look at the income. So if you ignore income, this is what the rate that you will quote your clients, really bad, because the FICO score is only 650, pretty bad, right? So that's why you are likely to quote your client 6.375%. You likely to quote this rate because they have bad credit score. The borrower have bad credit score. But at Loan Factory, we ask for their income. And let's say they say their income is $230,000, they are eligible for this rate discount. And let's check out the rate right now. If we ask for the income, and you can see that rate dropped to 5.5 or 5.375. 1 full percentage lower in rate. Imagine you are competing against Loan Factory. Who gonna win, right? Who gonna win? We offer our client 1% lower. And you know, you can click on the lender name here. You see the breakdown. And you can see that 2.25% been offset because this client have low income, low or medium income. So the government is helping consumer out there who have low or medium income. Like in this case, their income is $230,000 in Northern California, in Silicon Valley. They are considered low or middle income, and they got help. So this is a simple example to show you how powerful it is to use a pricing engine, a good pricing engine to help you. And not only that, when the client, remember that all of you can do this. You don't need to log in. Go to loanfactory.com and play around with it. You will see it. There's no need to log in. And look at the consumer. They see that, wow, Loan Factory have 29 lenders total. And they look at this, they see the ranking of all the lenders, you know, and they see that, of course, when they see this, they say that, oh, if I go with Loan Factory, they are likely to give me this rate. They won't send my loan to this lender. They won't send my loan to this lender. And the client will love it. They say, wow, why would I apply somewhere else? They might give me this rate. Why don't I apply with Loan Factory and I can demand Loan Factory to give me this rate? You know, because Loan Factory, they shop around so many lenders for me. As you said, working with them, I can see the rate go up and down every day. I can monitor the rate myself. So they trust us. They trust Loan Factory. And you know that in mortgage, trust is everything. If they trust us, we win them. They stick with us. They do business with us for a long, long, long time. So our technology, our pricing engine is really good. And I can go into the detail in a little bit. Hi, Vimo.
Hi there. So quick question. So this pricing engine you mentioned is available for consumers. They can see it themselves.
Can you speak louder? I could not hear you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Let me know. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. I was asking you, so this pricing engine is available to the consumers? They can view it themselves?
Yeah. Anyone can go here, loanfactory.com, and play around with it. Anyone. And you don't need to log in. And
I see.
You at the loan officer, when you join Loan Factory, you will have a website like this. See, this is Yilin. She have a pricing engine similar. It's the same. It's very easy to use. So you have your own pricing engine as well. And on your pricing engine, you have control over it. You have control. You can decide if you can decide how much COM you want to make. You can decide let's just 1 second. You can decide your compensation. You can decide what lender, which lender you want to include in your pricing engine, which lender you want to exclude. You can decide to hide the lender name. You can decide a lot of things. And let me go back to here. It's easier to see. So you can do so many things. Let's say you can compare the buy down option. So the borrower say, what if I want 5%? Then they have to pay this much, right? And then you can compare the buy down option. You can see that the break-even point is 5 years, 10 months, and you can share that to your client. So it's really simple, really easy. You can do many other comparisons. You can compare the 30-year versus 20 years. You can just select it and compare. Then you can see the saving if you go 20 years. Really easy, and then you can share. You can also copy the link here, and the link will be copied, and then you can share the link to your client. You can share it on the website, on social media, so people will tap on it. You take them to your website. You bring traffic to your website. People know more about you, and they play around with it. You can promote, hey, you want 5.25% APR, 5.26%. You can promote this, and with the link, and people love it. People have to click on it. Wow, really? 5.25 now? They click on it, and it takes you to their website. You know, so it's really powerful. This is really powerful. And
one last question on that. So would this level of transparency, would there be cases where consumers can directly go to the lender and get a better price, or loan factory still guarantees that?
Good question. Almost all of the lender here are working doing wholesale. Only some of them doing retail, and their retail doesn't have good pricing. So you don't have to worry about that. And then most consumer don't shop around. And the consumer, if they go here, they see that we shop around for them already. Why would they do it themselves? They don't know how to shop around. They don't know who to call, right? They work with us, they feel safe because we're already shopping around for them. And you know that most lender and broker out there, they have higher rate anyway. So it's unlikely that they can go somewhere else. And you know, consumer, they're willing to pay a little bit extra if they know that you are good. If they trust you, they're willing to stick with you. As long as you trustworthy, they're willing to pay a little bit premium. You know, they're willing to. They are always afraid of some bad loan officer will rip them off, will cheat them, bait and switch and all that. So it's always important to do business transparently and using technology to win the trust from them. You can also do this. You can also compare a conventional loan to an FHA loan. You can do that. You can just run the two pricing and compare. Then here you go. You get FHA versus conventional loan. You know, the technology is so powerful, so fast, so easy to use. Most of the technology out there are so difficult to use. Nobody can understand. It takes forever to learn. And at Loan Factory, all the technology are free to you. You don't have to purchase. You don't have to pay for the technology. You know, right now with another broker, you might have to pay a lot of money every month for the technology. At Loan Factory, everything free. You don't have to pay for it. Yeah. Hi, Michael.
Hi, Thon. Thanks for having us on. Question for you: is Loan Factory 100% broker, or do you have any delegated, non-delegated? Is just all?
Good question. Good question. We are non-delegated as well. We, if you pay attention here, we CC Loan Factory New West. This is our correspondent channel. So I will get into that soon. Thank you. So this is our pricing engine, right? And here is the better part, non-QM, no income tax. So you can run a bank statement program. And let's say if the credit score is better, you can see the rate. You can see the rate, and we have 8 lenders offer 6.25%. And remember, this pricing already including your compensation. We set it at 1%. It already. This is for the consumer. Consumer, what they see is what they get. We don't play around with the number. What they see is what they get. And if you can offer your client this deal, you get paid 1%. So this is the pricing engine for non-QM loan. And if you expand it, you can see that Newrest has the best rate. And I see that a lot of loan officers out there are not shopping around for non-QM loan. And that is the biggest mistake. You can see some lender here charge so much. So that's why even Rocket here, look at their pricing, so bad. So that's why we always shop around. For non-QM loan, why not? And you know, like you can see that like the SCR loan right here, we can run the pricing. See how fast it is, 6.375. And you can expand it. You can check the ratio here. If it has good ratio, and let's check out the rate if it has good ratio. And the rate is 6.125% for investment property. Really good. So this pricing engine makes your life so easy. But more importantly, you offer your client super low rate that help you compete and win. You don't have to lose client. You know, all of these, and it's so simple to use. It's so powerful. So I don't see any reason. I mean, we build this to help you. We will never lose client to anyone else because we are so powerful now. We have the pricing engine. We can quickly get the rate, the best rate, and share with the client. We can build trust quickly so that they stay with us. The client, they shop around a lot more now, right? So it's important to keep the client with us. It's important to win more clients. So this is our pricing engine. There's many more, like you can view the fee quickly. You can see the fee. I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, the borrower can apply. Oh, one more crazy feature, a really good feature. It is the rate alert. But I will show it to you later. So basically, the borrower can apply, can see if they qualify, they can create rate alert. And I will come back to all that later. I want to show you. Yes, go ahead. One resource.
So is the rate real time?
Yes, always real time.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you. Okay. Can you mute? Okay, cool. So you can see that we offer you the technology platform all in one. The LOS, the POS, the pricing engine, the CRM, the marketing, and many more. Everything we offer you is free. You don't have to pay monthly fee. You don't have to subscribe to all the software out there. It's free. Training is all free. So let me share with you, let me log in and share with you our marketplace and the support that we have for you. Just 1 second. Let me log in. So here's our pricing engine. Here's our marketplace. You can see that there's many sections right under marketplace. And under lender, we have 245 lenders. 8 of them are online right now, are live. You can click on it and talk to them live to get support from them. So there's nothing better to talk to a lender live, right? You get help live. You can see that we have 2 channels here, correspondent and wholesale. If you select correspondent, you can see that we have license in 40 states. And these are the name of the state. And we have 5 investors: Rocket, Car Lending, PennyMac, SunWest, and Newrest. Good things, our correspondent, we have the same pricing as the wholesale chain. Same rate, same cost, everything the same. If you want to look up a lender, we have all of them here. So on any lender, you can click on it to learn more. You can see the AE, you can see information about the lender, the lock policy, the EO policy, the down payment, the turn time, and everything. So we help you build this. And you can click here to view the receipt too. So there's a lot that you can get from the lender. You can select a product. Here are all the products that are available at Loan Factory. You can work with a private loan, private lender. And we have 89 lenders that can do private loan. You can select a commercial, and you can see that we have a lot, 54 commercial lenders. Okay, you can reach out to them and they will answer your question. So almost any type of loan, commercial, home equity, DPA, reverse mortgage, chattel, mobile home loan, SBA loan, vacant land, any of these. And let's say if you have a commercial loan and you're not sure which lender can help you, you can click here to email them the scenario. You can type in the scenario here, and you can select what lender you want to send to, 20 lender. And then you send it out. And when you send it out, they will receive a text message. They will respond back to you. And you can go to the lender finder here. You can see that people answer question and lender answer. Like for example, this one, 40 minutes ago, the loan officer asked this question and the lender answer here. 14 minutes ago, the lender answer. So this way, we help you quickly find a lender and the loan program for you. You do not have to say no to your clients at all. You do not have to say no to your realtor. And I bet that most of you in the past, you said no to your clients. You said no to your realtor. Now you don't have to, because of the marketplace that we built to help you. Okay, so it's really powerful. It's really powerful. And if you click on Loan Factory here, you can see that our underwriter are live to help you. You can click on it and talk to our underwriter. The support specialists are live to help you. Our loan officer, the corporate coach are live to help you. So we are live to support you and help you. Free. It's free. You need any help, reach out to them. They help you. I don't think any lender out there offer you this. And you can click on the department. We have so many different departments to help you. You can ask a question from our AI. You can create a ticket. So all of these departments, 41 total, to help you. That's how we scale. We provide excellent service. Team, you can join a team if you want to, or if you can become a team leader if you want to. So you can see the team and the team leader here. You can see the description. You can click here if you want to join. We have a lot of different teams, and you can join the team. Okay, so we have a lot of team. We have corporate coaches who are experienced loan officers who are ready to help you. We have production partner. Let's say if you have a reverse mortgage, you don't have to do it. You can work with an assistant reverse mortgage expert, and they can help you. If you, I'm not sure why it doesn't have reverse mortgage here. Let me wait 1 second. I try to. So you can select any program and you can get help from the lease loan officer, or if you speak Spanish, you can get a Spanish speaking loan officer to help you if your client don't speak Spanish. So that's what we call production partner. And you can split the commission because both of you helping the client. Lender finder, I showed you already. We have a lot of posts to find lender. Event, we have a lot of training, and you can join, especially the weekly sale call. It's very powerful. We have a lot, and then for the one that completed, you can click on to learn. We have the watch now here, the video for you to watch. We have a lot of the training for you to watch. I have the 10 fundamental. We have a lot of video for you to learn as well. DPA program, we gather all of the DPA program out there. We have a trade show, the list of all the trade show around the country. There's the lender making an announcement here. You can go on and go on. So let me switch back to this. So you receive a lot of training. Marketing support. We have a team of 11 people in the marketing team who will help you for free. So if you need a customized image, if you need to edit a video, if you need to run an ad, they can help you. We have underwriting support. You see that we have underwriters who are live to help you. You can, if you have a complicated loan, you can create a ticket to ask them to help you. They can help you. They can help you find the product or the lender. They know a lot. So you can get help from them. We have the live support I showed you earlier. We don't charge any monthly fee, none. And you get all the support, all the technology provided to you. The commission, if you are 1099, we pay you 100% minus a flat fee of $595. We also charge $500 for in-house processing. And the processing, if you send a loan to the correspondent channel, you can charge the borrower that. Or if you use the wholesale channel, you can use the third-party processor if you want to, and then you can charge the borrower that. Another way, if you use in-house processor, you cannot charge the borrower. However, you can always raise your account a little bit so that you have money to pay for the processor, the processing. The commission can be 1099 or W2. So if you are 1099, you get 100% commission minus a flat fee. If you are W2, you get only 90% minus 90% of the commission, and then minus $595. So for W2 loan officer, if you are licensed in this state, you have to be W2. So California DFPI, Georgia, Indiana, Massachusetts, Missouri, Montana, Nevada, New Jersey, North Carolina, South Carolina, Rhode Island, and Vermont. So these are the states that you have to be W2. And if you don't want to be W2, you can stay away. You can stay away from these states. Let me try to wrap up quickly. We have company lead, we have Facebook lead, and we have cash or RSU if you refer a loan officer to us. So if you join Loan Factory and then you refer another loan officer to Loan Factory, you can earn an RSU. By the way, if you join Loan Factory, and if you are a producing loan officer, let's say you close 12 loans in the last 12 months, you get 2,000 shares. And the one who refer you will get 1,000 shares. So we have RSU. So now I want to take a little break and ask you if you have any questions for me so far. I will show you a lot more. It's not over yet. There's a lot more I want to show you. But so far, any question related to what I talked about? Hi, Kimberly.
Hi, I have a question about the lead generation. Is that something we're going to get more into, or is now the appropriate time to ask that?
Sure, I can share with you that, and then you can ask me. So
Okay.
if you go to the company lead here, important selling company lead, we have company lead, which is the client who apply at loanfactory.com. They apply already. We have application already. So the chance that you close is very high, like 50%. And those lead, we don't have a lot. But if we give it to you, you get paid only 25 pip, very little. But you work very little as well, because we have processor and assistant to help you. And you are the loan officer of the loan. So the client belongs to you. The client, you have that relationship with the client. So in the future, if the client come back, they belong to you, not belong to the company. So this is really hard. A lot of loan officers want it. We also run a lot of ads on Facebook, so we get Facebook lead. We share that with you. Let's say if you want it, you can click on it, and you can choose to receive free lead. We will balance it and send it down. But you have to be good in order to convert. The trigger lead gonna go away next week. Rocket lead, sometimes they give us lead, but not guaranteed. Sometimes they send us, sometimes they stop. So I cannot say anything. And we are working with Quicken Loans to buy lead from them. It costs about $30 each. So that is another program that we are working on. Yes, you can ask me a question about lead.
What is the conversion rate on the Facebook leads?
Pretty low, I would say 1%.
Okay. Do you have lead sources that aren't limited with maybe a lower conversion rate, or is it simply the in-house and the Facebook?
Can you ask that question again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have other lead generation or lead sources outside of the internal company leads and Facebook that aren't limited?
There's a lot of lead companies out there, a lot. Like Bankrate, LendingTree, there's so many of them out there, free rate updates, and we can always buy from them. The thing is how good we are with lead. Are you good enough to deal with it? Because it's not easy at all. It's very difficult to convert, and it's expensive as well.
Yeah.
So if you need help with any other lead company, we can help you. We can help you. We can sign up and you can buy it from them. But I just want to warn that it's really difficult to convert.
Yeah.
Really difficult. Yeah. Thank you, Kimberly. And we love to work with you. We have 3 pipeline: lead, prospect, and loans. So whenever we have lead, we will deliver it to your list pipeline, and you can get access it. Let me share with you that as well. I cannot show you the production because it has the client confidential and private information. Their name is considered private. I cannot show it to you. I have to use this sandbox server to show that to you. And in my opinion, if you're really good with lead, you can try it, but you have to have money to buyer, and it's not that easy to convert. I myself, I rarely buy lead. All my clients, they love me, and I show you how I win so many clients. I can show you soon. I can show you soon. Let's see. For some reason, it doesn't work. I have to show later. I'm not sure why it's not working. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, yes, I have a question about marketing and branding, working 1099 under my company. I just want a clarification on that. I called and was told that we can have a company, but we can't be paid through our company. So if I have an LLC and I want to market, I'm a dual agent, so I'm a realtor, and then I'm also a loan officer. So I want to market my company. Can I do that, or do I have to do it?
You cannot do that. You cannot do that.
Okay.
The reason is your company doesn't have a license. So I see a lot of companies got fined by the regulator because they pay to an unlicensed entity. It's illegal. We cannot pay
On
to
the
your
real
company.
estate side, I'm allowed, like I'm on the real estate side, my company's licensed.
Yeah, real estate, everything easy.
Okay.
Referral is legal for real estate, but not mortgage.
Okay, so I can't market as a 1099. I cannot. I'm just curious how loan officers. I'm new to the lending side, so if I'm a 1099 and I have business expenses, and I want the benefits of business, but I can't utilize my business even though I have business expenses.
That's not correct. You should talk with your tax advisor, because as a 1099, you are self-employed. You can claim all the expenses yourself.
Okay, under sole proprietor.
Yeah, 1099, you have the right to expense, to claim all the expenses.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So let me share with you more. So let me see. I can go to the loan process. Let me share with you the loan process. So here's the loan process. As a loan officer, you can click on create a new loan, and you can manually fill out, or you can have AI to fill out for you.
We can't see your screen.
Oh, I didn't share the screen. I'm sorry.
You didn't share the screen. We can't see it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So you can see the menu on the left here, and you can click on create a new loan. You can see that you can manually fill out the application, or you can have AI to fill it out for you. You can invite the borrower to fill out application. You can quickly issue a pre-qualification letter, or you can import a 3.4 XML file. If you select AI to fill out, then what you can do is you can drag in this document, and AI will read the document and fill out for you. The client can do this, you can do this. If the client fill out the application, they have a short version, not a long version. You as the loan officer, you have the full version, the long application version. So our system is really smart. We only ask minimal information from the client. That way, we help them finish the application easier and quicker. So I'm going to share with you the process of a loan from A to Z, right? So you have your own website with the pricing engine, with the pricing engine, and let's say you live here. So you have the pricing engine, the loan application here. The client can run the pricing and then click on apply. The client can fill application and click on apply. They can click on apply, and they can fill out the application, right? Let me see, there's some bug. Just 1 second, I'm writing a note. So they can fill out the application. loan application here, and we can take them step by step, and they can also have AI help them fill out application. When they fill out application, we create an account for them so that they can come back and finish it later. By the way, we have a mobile app. Our mobile app is the easier to use, very easy to use mobile app for the consumer, for your client, and for you. Our loan officer travel the world, and all they need is the cell phone, because they can work on the mobile app. They can see the client, they can communicate with client, communicate with processor, they know what's going on. So we have a mobile app for you, really powerful and easy to use, very easy to use. So the client, after they fill out application, or when they start to fill out the application, we will send a text message to you to let you know that the client is filling out the application. Then you will call the client up and help them finish the application, right? The moment they create an account, they fill out application, we text you. You call the client up and say, hey, Kevin, I saw that you're filling out the application right now. You want me to stand by and help you and answer any question you have? You know, you can offer assistance to help them finish the application. And let's say the client finished the application, they will be able to write a message to you. They will be able to, the system will show them the list of conditions right away. So our system is able to read the 1003 and know what document they should submit. So we show them the list of documents we need, and the client can upload it. So your job is to help them finish the application and upload all the required documents. And after they done that, you will go in, you can pull credit report, you can run AUS. And let me back up a little bit. When the client fill out the application, you can set up your portal, your website, so that the client can pull the credit themselves and they pay for it themselves. That way you don't have to pay. So it's up to you to decide on that. You can turn on or turn off on that. That helps you so much. And after the client finish the application, you will go in, right? You review, you compare the 1003 with the document they uploaded. You compare, make sure everything look good. And after everything look good, you pull the credit, you calculate DTI, you run the AUS. Our system have a tool to help you calculate DTI as well. We have an AI tool that calculates DTI for you. And after you pull the credit report, you run AUS, everything look good, then you can convert. Remember, I showed you earlier, we have 3 pipelines, a lead, prospect, and loan, right? So the lead is just a lead, name and phone number, or name and email, very simple. A prospect is actually an application. So whoever fill out the application is stay on the prospect folder, prospect pipeline. And after the loan is ready to be submitted, you convert the prospect into a loan. So a loan is a transaction that you submitted to the lender, a loan that you submitted to the lender. And as long if it's in a loan, we need to move fast. And when the loan is ready to be submitted to the lender, you will go in and run the pricing. You create a rate alert for it, and then convert to. When you run the pricing, you know what lender have the best rate. You will also decide whether you want to send it to the wholesale or correspondent, right? So when you convert to a loan so that the processor can submit it, you tell the processor whatever you want. You create rate alert, you pick the lender, you pick the channel, you pick your commission, how much you want to make. So you give the instruction to the processor, you create rate alert. and you convert it. The processor then will submit the loan for you to the lender. They will submit it, they will issue disclosure. And next week, we have AI to do that for us. So the moment you convert, AI will jump in and register the loan, issue disclosure for you automatically. So it's going to happen in real time for you. And after that, you can go log into the lender website, you see the loan, you can lock rate, and the lender can approve it. So after you can create rate alert and convert the prospect into a loan, you will call your client up and say, hey, Kevin, thank you for filling out a completed application and upload all the documents. I have reviewed your loan. Everything looked good. So I have submit the loan to the lender. The lender will approve your loan within 1 to 2 days. After we know the lender approved the loan, they will come up with more conditions. They want more, they want to see more documents from us. So my processor will reach out to you. My processor will reach out to you and explain to you what additional document that the lender wants. So if you can provide everything the lender is asking for, then we can close the loan. Meanwhile, I have created a rate alert for you. So the rate alert will send you an email every morning around 9 a.m. So if you can check your email every morning and let me know if you like the rate and you want to lock, I can lock for you. So that is the process. You shift the responsibility to your processor. You shift the responsibility to your borrower. The borrower has to check the rate, fill out application, upload document. They need to monitor the rate alert. They need to tell you what rate, when they want to lock the rate. They do everything for you upfront. And then the processor, they will do almost everything for you as well. They will register the loan, issue disclosure. They work with the lender, escrow, title, HOA, insurance agent, the employer, HR. They will do all of that to bring the loan to fund it for you. You don't have to do it. It's the processor job. They take care of everything for you. And they will also call you when the lender first approves the loan to go over the condition with you, to make sure you and them are on the same page, to understand what we need to do to clear the condition. So you do very little in the middle, reviewing the file, structuring the file, create rate alert, decide how much you want to make and all that. So it's very little in the middle. So a loan officer and loan factory, you don't have to spend a lot of time struggling, dealing with the loan, but you spend time building the relationship with your client. So that is the loan process. I want to take any question. If you have questions about the loan process, you can raise your hand. Hi, Michael.
Hi,
Hello,
thanks.
Michael.
Hi, thanks again. I have a few questions, and I apologize that I asked a lot of questions. Because the processor is doing all of the work, how informed and what's the fall through rate with your processing team? With 3,000 loan officers, how many processors do you have?
Good
And all
question.
in one location?
Good question. Good question. So we will assign one processor to you so that you can build a relationship with that processor. They are considered your assistant.
Okay.
You get to know the processor know you. The processor have turn time. They must submit your loan within 4 business hours. They must touch your loan every day. They must escalate to you if there's a difficult condition that they cannot clear quickly. They must escalate to the AE or their manager if they run into a difficult condition. So because of all of this and the technology, we rarely fail the loan. We rarely fail the loan because we know what's going on. We know, we communicate regularly and early. That's why we rarely run into problems.
With that being said, are all the processors well, my process, I'm on the East Coast. Are they all in one geographic location, or are they spread out?
Yes. You can pick processor in the East Coast to help you. Actually, we have 2 time zones, the West Coast and the Central. Central is only an hour away from you, so it's not so bad.
Mhm.
So if you're from the East Coast, you can pick the Central processor, Central time zone processor.
Another question I had is in reference to how do we, what system do you have in place to guarantee that we're not like competing within retail inside our own company, inside the company?
Yeah, it's hard to prevent competition. It's very difficult, right? So we try to avoid that. So we have a policy, a culture that as soon as we know the borrower shop around within the company, we should stop. We should let the borrower know that we are the same. You know, if they shop around like that, they're not gonna get better rate. We try to prevent that from happening, and so far it's really good. We don't run into that problem. Basically, every loan officer have your own website.
Gotcha.
So the client can check rate on that, client talk to you. There's very little chance that we run into internal competition.
Okay, one last question. I know the maximum compensation for 1099 is 2.75. What's the average compensation that your 1099 employees are getting on these loans?
I don't keep track of that, but I know that it all depends on the states. Like California, I would say 1%, 1.25%. But some of the East Coast, like the Northeast, Massachusetts, North Carolina, South Carolina, you can get 1.5% or even higher. So it's all depends.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. It's all depends, and it's not relevant because you control your compensation. Just like you work for another company, you have you decide how much you want to make.
I gotta sell it, right? I gotta sell my own comp.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's the way it is nowadays in any company. What we offer you is a lot of lender and the tool to help you shop around among all the lenders. And you do not have to afraid to send your loan to a difficult loan lender. You don't have to afraid that you don't understand the lender. You don't know the process. You don't have to afraid of that. You pick whatever lender that give you the best pricing, and our team can handle it. Our team can handle it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So let me share with you a lot more information, and you will like it. So here is the menu here on the left, right? You can go to the main menu here. You can see the rate alert, and look at how many. This is my rate alert. You can see I have 6,500 alert, standalone alert. 6,500 standalone alert, and that are active. 1 second. So you can see I have alert linked to a transaction, 1,700 active, and so many of them are inactive. These inactive alert is because in the past, during the pandemic, they are getting 2.5%, 3% rate. So it's inactive. And look at how many active alerts are in the money. Over 100. So today the rate is so good, and I have over 100 clients that have rate alert hit, and I send them notification daily so that they can click on it and apply. So this is the number one reason why we have so many clients. I have so many clients. This is the number one reason, rate alert. So if you join Loan Factory, you can create rate alert. You can create rate alert, and you can create rate alert for your client. The rate alert will email them at least once a month to let them know the rate right now, to help you stay on top of their mind. They always see you and remember you. So the rate alert is one of the most important features that help me. So let me explain a little bit more about the rate alert. The rate alert is helping the client out there to monitor the rate so that they know when they should apply, right? The rate alert help you as the loan officer. For an active transaction, you create rate alert for them so that the rate alert monitor the rate and tell them the rate every day. You don't have to do it manually. The client will monitor the rate and tell you when they want to lock the rate. And as soon as we lock the rate for them, our system will turn off the rate alert. It won't send out email anymore. That way, if rate keep dropping after lock, the client won't know and they won't demand in better rate or relock. And so we turn off the rate alert after the rate is locked. And 4.5 months after the loan is funded, we turn it back on and set the new target rate lower than the rate that they locked. That way, every single client of mine have a rate alert. I monitor the rate alert for all of them. So I have more than 20,000 clients myself. And therefore I monitor the rate for them. When rate drop, boom, the email sent out to let them know and they will apply with me. The new rate alert that I set is 3.8 lower than their lock rate. So it's pretty good. No cost, no closing cost. And that's why I'm the refinance king. Nobody can beat me when it's time to refinance. I have a lot of clients. They love me, they work with me, they like me, they know how good I am, the technology, the system, the transparency, the trust, everything. They love me and they stick with me forever. So that's how I get so many clients. And then closing gift, as soon as we close the loan, we email them and ask them if they want to receive the gift. And if they confirm, we send the order to our vendor so that we send them a curtain wall. Our gift is the curtain wall. It's engraved with their name on it, with your name on it too. And it costs only $46, less than that. It's all optional. You don't have to use it. Okay. So bonus ticket, you can create ticket for any department, and we will track that. Referral partners. So all of us as a loan officer, we work with Realtor. So we keep track of our referral partner, how many we refer to them and they refer to us. We send a report to them, we build a relationship. Digital wallet is something we have to offer W2 loan officer. We plan to allow you to fund your wallet using your commission, and you can use the money in here to buy lead for other purposes. Loan Factory IQ is another great tool. I bet most of you heard about HomeBot and My Home IQ, right? So this is the same. When you click on the client, you can see how many houses they have. You can see the report. You click on the report, you can see the home value. Here's the menu here. You can see the home estimate, equity, that if they want to cash out, how much they can cash out. They can do a cash out refi or a credit line. They can see the current payment. They can see the current payment. They can see the option. If they pay more, it's months, how much they will save. Early payout option, which if they pay more. Refinance option here. So just 1 second. Just 1 second. So early payoff option, they can pay more. They can check the rate right here. So we quote them the rate. If they want to 15 years, they get this rate. So we show them the rate, and they can create rate alert too. So this will help us educate them about refinance. We let them know that we monitor the rate for them, and they will like it. So this is the loan factory IQ. If they want to buy another house, buy trading up or investment property, you know. So these are really good tools to help you stay in front of your client. Stay in front of the client. And it's free. You can see that in the report. You saw on the bottom and the top of the report. You are on top of the report and the bottom. You can share this feature with your realtor. Your realtor can use this feature to send to their client. And if your realtor sends to their client, your name and your information will show up as well. So here, let me share with you. The client here, you can assign to a realtor. So look, see, I have 24,000 clients who receive the monthly report. Let me go back here. Marketing feature. You can run Facebook ads. We build a tool for you that you can run Facebook ads. The Facebook ads cost about $5 each. And you can run the Facebook ads within 2 minutes. Basically, when you go in, you decide you want traffic or you want lead form. You want lead or you want traffic. And for each of these, you can choose what program, what kind of campaign you want to run. Let's say Dream for All. If you select this, and you can select choose this template, right? You can enter the daily budget when you want to end, right? You can see the content here, the picture and the text. You can run this in many states, and you can choose the language. You can submit it. You can also click here so that the system will send notification whenever you have a lead. So this is how you run Facebook ads, so easy. So easy. You can submit it, you can run it. And the average cost is about $5 per lead. Google review, I asked you earlier. If you set up Google review, our system and our processor will ask for the review for you. And when you receive a review, you can generate an image, and then you can promote it. Marketing material. We have tons of marketing material to help you promote it. California Dream for All, first-time buyer, all of these. When you generate it, your picture and your information will show up here, and you can promote it. So many. You can run it in different language too. You can run it in different language. Let me see. You can run it in different language. And you can promote daily rate. You can generate the image, and it will show up here. You can see it right here. I'm not sure you can see it on my screen, but you can generate a faster clear loan. There's a lot of things you can promote on our pricing on our website. This is a little bit slow. Beside that, you can see. Let me move on. There's a lot that you can promote. Email drip campaign. You can create a holiday campaign, a follow-up campaign to target all your lead, prospect, or client. You can set any date, any content, and you can drip that. The contact list, you can create a big list and then send out email to them or text message to them. You can create lead funnel quickly in a minute. You can create a lot of different funnel.
Are them funnels tied to your website?
I'm sorry?
Are those funnels on your website?
Yeah, your website.
Yeah,
A
wow.
funnel. You can create funnel for your website. And you can promote those funnel too. You can promote it on social media, or you can run ads and to take traffic to your funnel. We have a newsletter as well and rate update. These are the subscription. So we have a lot of features. We have training academy to help you to learn. These are online academy where we have a lot of classes to help you learn. You can see my courses. You see a lot of courses. All courses here. These are the courses where you can learn. So I can go on and go on, but I don't think I have time and I want to take questions. So I will stop right here and I will answer any question you have. Hi, Michael.
Again, bro, I apologize. I asked a lot of questions. But so there's no fee to me for all that website and all the funnels and all of that marketing?
Everything free.
Okay. What's the cost? Nugent. And you pronounce your name Nugent? When? What's your last name? I'm sorry.
When?
So when? What's the cost? How do the company get compensated for all of this technology that's free to make?
We build technology and we want to help you. So the only thing we get compensated is when you close a loan, you pay us a flat fee. That's it.
That's that 11. That's that 1095, 500 for processing.
And you can reduce that by charging your borrower the processing fee. Then you pay only $5.95. It's $5.95. Yep.
Sounds good.
Yep. And this is the reason why so many loan officers join and stay with us. You know, there's so many brokers out there, you know that, right? But they cannot grow their company because they're not good enough. They cannot help their loan officer. And that's why loan officer come and go. But at Loan Factory, once you join, you stay with us because we help you so much.
Yeah. In my joining, because I'm licensed in 4 different states. So the cost for me to join Loan Factory is what?
We only charge $100 one-time startup fee. And we will sponsor you up to 3 states. If you have more states, and if there's no sponsorship fee, then we will sponsor you. But the state charge sponsorship fee, you have to pay for it. I think it's $50 or $100 extra. Depend on the state. Some states don't charge any fee. Some states charge $30 or $50. Some states charge $200. So it depends. But it's only one time $100 to join, and that's it. We don't charge monthly fee at all. And you can save money. You don't have to subscribe to Lending Path, Arrive, Lender Price, or Loan Shifter. None of that. You don't have to subscribe to all the software out there.
Thank you, man.
You save a lot of money. Hello, hi, Kate. You're on mute. You're on mute.
Good afternoon. So I'm in Georgia, one of the W-2 states. And so the processing 595, the 500 that covers your overhead and all of that, I get that. So what is the 10%? Is that where our taxes coming out? I couldn't read the page fast enough. So am I responsible for taxes and the 10%, or that's where y'all are calculating the 10%?
Yeah. This is the bad part of being W-2. Most people don't like to be W-2 because you have to pay so many different things. So first of all, we pay you only 90%, not 100%.
But
And
that's what I'm
wherever
saying. What's that 10%?
I'm sorry?
That was the question. Where is that 10%?
The company cannot pay you 100% because the company have our own expense as well. So if we pay you 100%, we will lose money. So that is the reason why most brokers pay you only 90%. They cannot pay you 100%. And you know, when you are W-2, the company have to pay all kind of expense to help you. But if you're 1099, it costs us nothing. That's why we can afford to pay you
Well,
100%.
so I don't know if there's a disconnect or if I am understanding correctly. So my question is, am I paying the 10% where I'm only receiving 90% and $1,095?
Yes.
I'm just
So let's say the commission is $1,000.
okay.
So let's say the commission, the lender pay us $5,000. If you are 1099, we pay you $4,000 or $5,000 minus 1095.
So
But if you are W-2,
so in essence, I'm losing 40%.
I'm sorry?
So
Yeah, if you are W-2, we pay you 90% of that, so it's 4,500, and then minus 1095, which is you get around 3,600. And then when you get that 3,600, you have to pay the state and federal tax. So it comes out not much. But still, this is the best. If you compare to other company, this is still the best. Trust me. Trust me, it's still the best. It's still better than all other company out there. And I want you to compare. You will see. We still offer the
to
best.
other companies, so I know how it works. So
Yeah.
I understand you needing to make money. I understand the overhead. I don't understand. For me, I don't understand the 10% plus the $1,100.
Okay, so there are two types of
Because
companies.
it's like a sliding scale when it comes to your overhead. Instead of
Let me explain to you. There are two types of company out there. The company like us, we keep some, we pay you some, and we just keep enough so that we don't lose money. Seriously, we keep enough.
I'm not doubting that. I'm a broker. So I'm a real estate broker and I have my own. So I'm not talking about your model, but I'm just saying I have no problem with flat fees, point blank period. That's the transparency. But if I'm making on one deal $10,000, but I'm making on another deal $15,000, I don't understand how the costs move.
It's very easy.
So if you say,
it's very easy to understand. So we have to compare between 1099 and W-2. The 1099 loan officer, when they work with us, we don't have to pay extra to have them. But to have you as a W-2, it costs the company extra. And that's why we have to have something to protect ourselves. If we pay them, if we pay you just like we pay 1099, we will lose money for sure.
I don't want you to do that. I'm not asking you to do that. I'm just not understanding how I'm still responsible for a whole 10% as opposed to $1,100 plus maybe another $500 per loan. That's all.
Michael?
Can I try to help? So in some states in the mortgage industry, and some states won't allow you to be a straight 1099. right?
I get
So
that.
in that case, you have to be an employee of the company and
I
get a
get that.
W-2. And as a W-2, the company gonna have more expenses. They have to match your Social Security. They have to match your taxes, this, that, and the other. So they can't pay the full 100% to a W-2 employee.
I
Like they
get that. I don't need the mansplaining.
Okay.
Get that part. I'm not saying that you're not right. I'm not saying any of that. I'm not saying that it doesn't cost more to process these to remove all of this and this so I'm just trying to, and I'm sorry everybody else, I was just trying to figure out, okay, I get the processing, that's what you pay everybody. But I'm not understanding. I'm just
Let me explain to you.
more
Let me
10%.
explain to you. So let's say if you close a loan and the commission is $20,000. In order to help you, I might have to pay the state and federal government as the employer. You are W-2 employee. I have to pay state and federal government might be more than $1,000 or even $2,000 because that is a big amount of commission. So we have to take a percentage. We cannot charge a flat fee because we will lose money. You know what I mean now, right? We cannot charge you a flat fee.
So I'm going to shut it down. I just have one question. So for clarity, are we saying that you're doing 10% plus taxes?
No.
Or is this that was my so I don't have to pay the taxes. The 10% is the taxes are coming out the 10%. That's what I was trying to get at.
No. We pay you 90% plus 1095. That's it. That's all we do. And then you as an employee, you have obligation to pay federal and state taxes. It's anyone out there who receive W-2 have to pay state and federal tax. That is your obligation.
Okay, so I think this conversation was only confusing because my original question was, does the taxes come out of the 10%? And what I think you're saying to me is no. So that was
very simple.
Okay.
As an employee, you pay tax yourself. Have nothing to do with me. Between you and me, I pay you 90% minus 1095. Really simple.
I understood that. I just was trying to clarify the taxes on top of taxes because I thought that's what W-2 was that you were removing the taxes from my pay. So I'll find that out from somebody else. But that's where
Let me explain this really simple. Any W-2 employee out there in this country, when you get your paycheck, you see deduction that you have to pay to state and federal. There is no exception. Every one of us have to pay that, and you too, you have to pay that. It's you that pay, not the company. It applies everywhere, to every company, to every employee, W-2 employee. So I don't see why you're asking. It's very common. Everyone, as long as you are W-2, you have to pay state and federal tax. But if you are 1099, you are a contractor, you get paid, you do whatever with it. You try to tax yourself. It's 1099. So it's common. Let's stop it here because I'm afraid that it's taking too much time from other people. Anyone else have any question? Please raise your hand and you answer. Hi, Kimberly.
Hey,
Hello,
sorry about
Kimberly.
that. So it seems like there's a ton of resources and technology and stuff here to help us to be successful. What would you say would be the greatest pain point that your loan officers do experience? Their biggest obstacle with being a loan officer here, and what steps are you guys taking to kind of fix it or make it better?
I see the biggest problem with loan officer. There are two camps, right? One is have no clue. They don't know what to do. They don't know, and because they have no clue, they don't know what to do. They're not active. They're very passive, and therefore they're losing out. And this happened to even real estate agent, same thing. 70% of real estate agent don't close any single transaction. Same thing with loan. The majority of loan officers don't close even a single transaction. So that part is the big problem. And I struggling to help them because they have no clue. How can I help them? You know, but for loan officers really serious, really care, really want to work hard, we have the technology and tool to help them. So for example, thing that you can do and you must do, like set up your Google business profile to get Google review. You get the list of all your clients and create a mailing list to communicate with them. You need to be active on social media. You need to post every day. You need to create rate alert for all your clients. If you do all of these things, you will pick up and your business will grow. But what I see is so many loan officers, even at Loan Factory, they don't do it. They make up so many excuses. They blame that they don't have time, they're busy. It turns out that most of them are not successful. So that is the biggest challenge that I am dealing with. Is, you know, you are an independent contractor. You run your own business. I cannot control you. I cannot tell you, hey, you must spend 2 hours today, do this and do that. So I don't pay you. You're an independent contractor. And because I have no power over you, I cannot tell you to do a thing. And the end result is you are not successful. You are losing. You don't know how to get clients. So I always tell my loan officer, you have to work hard. You have to, you know, this is what I challenge all loan officers. If you work 8 hours a day, at least 5 days a week, like a regular employee, I'm pretty sure you'll be successful. I almost guarantee that too. And if you fail to close loan, you share with me exactly what you do, and I can personally talk to you and give you feedback. You know, I think that most loan officers out there, they fail because they don't do enough. They don't work hard enough. But if whoever work hard, I'm pretty sure you will be successful because we have the team to support you, the marketing team. We have the technology. We have so many things to offer you and make you become better. You have become a better loan officer compared to everyone else out there. So there's no reason that you are failing. Yeah. And we have weekly sales call. I'm always available to help loan officer. So anyone approach me and say, Tuan, I work really hard, but still I don't see the result. I love to hear that. I love to hear that so that I can help. But most loan officers don't even bring up any question because they have no clue. They don't know what to do. Yeah, thank you. Hi, Michael.
Okay, one last question. I'm pretty sure. So I have a corporation. I branded myself Man for Mortgage. I got all these clothes, Man for Mortgage, this, that, and the other. Is there a problem with Loan Factory branding myself as Man for Mortgage? I know that all of my compensation and things have to come to me personally, and on my website is going to be Loan Factory. But as far as all of my marketing, is there a problem with putting my information on all of my marketing material?
What's the name of the mortgage? What's the name?
Man for Mortgages. Man for Mortgages.
You can do Power Buy. So you can do Man for Mortgage, Power Buy Loan Factory.
Yeah, that's what I've done.
You cannot just say you're a Man for Mortgage. You cannot do that. You have to say Power by Loan Factory. Whenever you mention the name, it have to come with Power by Loan Factory.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I've had to do in the past. So
that's what I was asking earlier. That was my question earlier, and I like everything I'm seeing, but I'm just deterred by the fact that I can't brand myself because I have rose gold and pink colors, and it just clashes with the orange, and I don't want to put orange everywhere. I want to put my rose gold and pink everywhere. So
Mike,
that.
My recommendation is to use your own personal name to brand yourself. Personal branding. It's always better than using some other name out there. People cannot associate with you. So the most effective way to do marketing is to combine business and personal. Combine your picture, your name into your marketing.
Yes.
Because that is the best way to build a branding.
That's what I have, because I'm in real estate. Like I said, I'm in Texas. I'm duly licensed. So my personal brand is rose gold, black, and white, and gold. So it's a different look. And I want to be able to put that, and like you said, I could do powered by, and this, a smaller font, powered by Loan Factory. That's fine. But I would want that to be my front.
Yeah, we allow power by. Yeah, thank you.
And then your website that you gave us, that you showed today on the web, that you showed us the website, are we able to take that link and embed it? So I'm also in insurance. So I have one website where Vanessa Griffin services real estate, insurance, and then lending. So can I put your link into my bigger overall website, my personal website, and say, get a quote from me here? And
yeah, you can have your own other website to promote all the business. You can mention about mortgage, no problem. But if you use a different name, you have to throw power by Loan Factory.
Okay, and I can embed your website into my other website.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
thank you.
You can do that. Thank you. Anyone have any question for me? Okay, cool. So basically, hi, Funny.
Yeah, does the website on the pricing agent, does this support other languages?
Yes, yes. I can show you the link so that you can see. We support other languages. Yes. Let me get the name. So here's the website of the loan officer, and you see the sign here. You can switch to Spanish, and this will swap to Spanish. Yeah, it's Spanish.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, you can switch to Vietnamese and swap to Vietnamese. Yeah.
What about the internal processing team? Because you mentioned once you pretty much hand off the loan, the processing team takes over. Do you guys have processing members that do Spanish?
Yes, we have an operation in Colombia, so they speak Spanish.
Okay, thank
and
you.
the good thing is we assign you a processor. If you don't like the processor, you can request a different one. So we give you a lot of flexibility so that you can build relationship with the processor, and they have a lot of support. They have a manager to help them as well. They have a part and manager to support them. So that way they don't have to struggle. They can help you close the loan faster.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Tom.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Connie.
Yeah.
Hello, Connie. Connie, you're on mute. Yes, Connie.
What does our commission need to be set on in order to compete with Loan Factory and to be able to beat other competitors' rates?
You actually don't have to think like we have 2,500 loan officers at the company, but we rarely run into internal competition. So it's up to you to set your compensation. We rarely run into that situation, and I think it's more of a concern that you need to compete against loan officer outside of Loan Factory. So my advice is depend on the state, right? California, you need to keep it around 1%, 1.25%. But some Midwest state or East Coast, you can go ahead and charge 1.5 or even higher.
Thank you. And if we have our client go to Rocket to pull their credit for free, then can we still get them loan with any company? Or since Rocket pulled their credit for free, do we have to get them loan with only Rocket mortgage rates?
Some lender offer us free credit report. So a lot of loan officers submit loan to Rocket so that they don't have to pay for the credit report. And some other lender also offer that. So when you are with us, you can run the number. You can decide which lender you send the loan to. Yeah, free
Thank
credit
you.
report.
And
And
if
last,
we get,
yeah, I'm sorry.
if we get 0 loans for months or 100 loans a month for years, will we ever get charged a monthly fee?
We don't charge monthly fee.
Great.
And if you are busy, we offer you an assistant. We call that loan coordinator. The loan coordinator will help you with everything except unlicensed activity. They do everything that you do. They will work with your borrower. They will work with the processor. They will manage your pipeline. They do everything except the unlicensed activity. They cannot do it. And we charge only $250 per loan, per closed loan. If you don't close, you don't pay.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Curry. Hey, Vanessa.
So my husband is in project funding and he's not licensed, and he does just other steps. My question is when we get into funding, we're working with a business. I'm in commercial, so if we work with the business and they're wanting to do, like I saw you had SBA loans, and then they're wanting to do equipment or other loans, does all that have to go through Loan Factory, even though it may not be regulated the same way?
Good question. So you can do, first of all, if you don't have a license, you still can do the SCR loan.
Right.
And for commercial loan, if you don't have to do it with Loan Factory. If you want, you can do it directly with the lender. However, the lender might not work with you because you are not a mortgage company. So I just want to warn you that. But at Loan Factory, we don't force you to use Loan Factory.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for that clarification.
Yeah. Thank you, Vanessa. So I think I want to stress with everyone that today rates are super low. It's the lowest rate in the last 4 years. If you don't get your business up and running and have a lot of clients, something wrong. I'm sorry to say that. It's very serious. In the past 3-4 years, you might struggle, and you can blame that rates are too high. That's why you're struggling, and you didn't have a client. But now is a good time for refinance. If you are not busy, if you don't have the client, if your business don't pick up, something wrong. I'm serious. You should think really hard. You need to make a big move. You need to do something extraordinary so that you can grow your business. That's my advice for you. You know, I work very hard every day. I keep thinking about how I can grow my business every day. I want more and more. You should have that desire as well. You need to be passionate. You need to do a lot of different things to grow your business. And the company that you work with need to provide you the tool, the support, thing to help you. If you with a company that you don't see any benefit, why stay with them? Just like consumer, right? When they shop around, they get better pricing. You should shop around too. Pick a better company to work for. It doesn't have to be Loan Factory. You pick a company. After you do research, you compare. You should pick a company. They help you. And even after you join Loan Factory, you should try to do things to help you. If we cannot help you, don't stay with us. Go with another company. You have to think about your business. Leverage whatever other people can help offer you so that you can be successful. Ultimately, you are responsible for your business. Ultimately, it's up to you to decide if you want to be successful or not. You need to work harder for yourself. So the rule of thumb, work 40 hours a day. You know, 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. You have to work harder for your business. That's my advice for you. Hi, Carrie.
You answered my questions. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. So thank you, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed the presentation. And after this presentation, my team will reach out to you to get feedback from you to see if you want to join or not. And it's okay if you are not ready to join. That's fine. You think about your business. And if you still want to talk to me, you can ask the team so that they can hook you up with me and we can chat on the phone. But most of the questions my team can answer. And if you still want to talk to me, we can talk. The team will let me know and we can talk over the phone or we can meet face to face if you have the need to. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice weekend. Thank you.
Thank you.